Hello, fabulous Gemini. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of April 2014, Love Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. Well, this month does promise some flirtation at the very least and fun as well where it comes to love. And this should be a very welcome relief to at least some of you out there. Right in the middle of the month, we've got this full moon that has to do with flirtation. It has to do with fertility. But more than that, what I really like about this is actually something that I think a lot of Geminis just get. They just understand that with love, in order for love to really take root, in order for love to really blossom and commitment to form, you've got to, at least initially in the first stages, you have to take things a little light. Even if what you want is not very light, even if you want something that's really intense and really meaningful and really committed, ultimately what's going to allow that to happen is knowing that the two of you can enjoy each other's company, knowing that the two of you have shared interests in your downtime, that you like to not only enjoy each other's company, but just that you have fun together, that you can be light together, that you can lighten each other's load as a result of sharing time, that you can make each other laugh and you can enjoy whatever it is that you enjoy. You're able to share that. And not only that, maybe if you are really into something, the other person's not, there's a willingness there, there's a connection there because there's a desire there to find commonality. And that ultimately is an energy of creativity, it's an energy of fun, it's an energy of flirtation, as I said. But this also has to do with the very beginnings, the blossomings, the things that connect you to somebody that form the foundation for something truly meaningful to develop a little further down the road. And that's the energy that's particularly dominant this time. And so those of you who are in an established bond are likely to find that this is a time when you're returned to some of that feeling, when you're reminded of the things that you liked about each other from the get-go, the things that brought the two of you together, and you're able to enjoy each other's company and be sort of reminiscent in one sense, but also to know that some of those things are always there, that ability that the two of you have to connect and to make each other's load lighter as a result of shared joy, well, that's very strong there as well. And as I spoke about in the general overview as well, you do want to watch. This is a very fertile energy. I know I keep saying it, but it's a pretty fertile energy. And so if you are one who is, because part of flirtation manifests in different ways, and if you are a person who desires to have a child, then this could be a great time for that to come together for you, very importantly so, very powerfully so, especially considering that this is not an ordinary full moon. This is actually, right in the middle of the month, there's a full moon eclipse taking place that is highlighting all these themes very powerfully for you. And eclipses tend to come on by surprise. They tend to bring about a shift in events, and they tend to make you aware of what it was that you didn't want to look at before. They give you sort of a moment to really acknowledge what you haven't been looking at. And so if you're one of those Geminis who's thought that you don't want to have children or any more children, well, now you may start to feel differently. Or if you are one of those Geminis who always knew that you don't want to have children, as a lot of people now do, and it's so great that so many more people have that option. If you are one of those people, then chances are you are going to have a moment of connection where you can share that with another person and you can say, you know what, in this life, I want to be the kid, I want to be the big kid, and you really get in touch with that sort of child energy that is within you and really within us all. Those of you who have somebody in your sphere also are likely to just enjoy each other's company, have a lot of fun, but it does look like it's a very personal process for you. So I don't think that this particular full moon will necessarily advance the relationship, but much more likely you're just going to nurture the things that have drawn the two of you together, and you'll end up just feeling more as if you have somebody there and you're enjoying learning about them and you're enjoying their company. However, because this is an eclipse and the unpredictability of it, I gotta say, ultimately, it is about, maybe for a lot of you out there, the likelihood of you sort of acknowledging that this person doesn't add joy to your life, that this person isn't part of the direction in which you hope to go, in terms of feeling like this person can actually walk with you and lighten your load and share amazing experiences with you. If you feel like you can't really nurture the type of love that you want in the bigger picture of your life with this person, then you're likely to acknowledge that to yourself and make a choice based on that understanding. Those of you who are open to love, well, I do think you're going to find at least one flirtation finds you, and it has a very transformative effect on your understanding of yourself and what it is you wish to create in this life. And as I said, it looks like at least one other person is there, and there is some sort of an exchange. It does stir a lot of feelings, and these feelings end up having a more all-encompassing effect in your life, where you are able to see how you have created where you are right now in your life, and able to get more clear on what it is that you choose to create in the future. You're able to get in touch with that part of you that does want to be loved, but it's in an inspiring way. It's in a way where you know that love is available to you, that you still have something, you've always had something that is quite special, that is acknowledged, and that fills you with an energy of life, really. It fills you with an energy of enthusiasm and possibility of what could be, not necessarily or only with this person, but in a much more broader sense, just to know that love is available to you. It's an understanding you have, but of course, it always was there, and it always is available to you as well. Take advantage of this time. It is about nurturing the fun, nurturing the joy, and really fertilizing and bringing to fruition more love than you've known before. Thank you for watching. It'll be a great month. Be fabulous and enjoy.